Kind of getting this boy Dash to the Mayor League. Today is Freedom Friday, my city, Chicago, March 29th, 2024. It's also Good Friday. Jesus allegedly was supposed to have died on Good Friday and then rose, they said, on Sunday, 3 days later. But that's not really 3 days if you really think about it. This guy told a joke in AA. I laughed like it was real funny, but it wasn't really funny and stuff. His wife was getting on his nerves. His therapist or whatever told him to take her on a vacation. Went to Jerusalem. He said, "Hey, we can bury her for $250, or we can ship her back to America for 20,000." He's like, "Shit, ship her back for the 20,000." He's like, "Why? When it's cheap over here." He said, "The last person who rose or who died in Jerusalem rose 3 days later." They was talking about Jesus or whatever and stuff. It was funny. You understand what I'm saying? But I knew dude was on some bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? For real. Better be glad motherfuckers rose. Cause y'all dumbasses be dead and shit. For real. Now, if I supposed to die allegedly, supposed to be today, right? Let's talk about the guys or whatever and stuff. I like the movie uh, Woman King with Viola Davis. Them girls were bad, boy. You understand what I'm saying? See, we were becoming too strong for the guys and stuff. And then they start acting all bitch made and shit. And then, giving their daughters to people that look like me, real girls and stuff, lesbian or whatever the case. Girls got to look out for each other. And I knew how to play my part all along. True story. True story. Back in the day, I was at a party and I took some girls to my first apartment that was on King Drive or whatever. And I showed them how to, pleasure this one girl, right? Now, back in the day, probably thought I was crazy, right? Come on now. You understand what I'm saying? I knew guys in the end was going to try to fuck us and shit. So I'm at this fucking trap building, 6210 South Kembaugh Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637. And, they gave a nigga a bed and shit when I first got here. But my bed in my apartment, my first ever YouTube video, Mary Mack versus Fat Black Oprah Winfrey. I purchased all that stuff, blood, sweat, and tears. See, if a nigga give you something, they gonna want something back or something in return and shit. Real talk. And I went upstairs to visit old boy named Roach and shit, and he ain't had no bed. When I peeped in, they probably gave him one later on. I don't know, but when I seen it, he ain't had one, but he had all kind of cards since I've been here or whatever and stuff. He coming up, and I'm still stuck on stupid and shit. You understand what I'm saying? See what it's going. I'm originated rap since the age of 8, 1975. See, my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, she worked for Blue Cross Blue Shields. And when I gave her my book, I know she woke up and stuff. And one day I was driving her truck, and you know, police was behind white detective, undercover, whatever and stuff, and she waved them off. I seen that shit. You understand what I'm saying? And also when I was in Madden or whatever and stuff in 1995, once I put myself, on display or whatever, 3 cassette tapes front and back to the Sound of Music and the Martin Luther King I Have Dreams piece. And mind you, my first ever apartment was on King Drive, and it was 2-car garage, front and back door, and it was about the same amount they want for these damn fees where I'm at right now. A little more than 300, but a little less. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So but I'm not giving these bitches shit because they keep robbing me because they keep trying to take my money, take my life, take my legacy, and want me to raise they goddamn family. I don't have no goddamn kids and shit. You understand what I'm saying? If you can't take care of them, don't have them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because all the money that you stealing from me, you gonna have to pay that shit back. So Lil Kim said it best. Why spend mine when I can spend yours? Long story short, when I was at the psych ward in 1995, I'm all over, but just focus a little bit with me. If you're a real Mary McNamara, you already know. Her mother, I asked to speak to Lawanda and stuff. And her mother picked up the phone. I used to say my name was, Terry, because I knew this wrestler back in the day. He was a white guy or whatever and stuff. I used to jump on his back and shit, right? And she was like, "You sure your name Terry?" I said, "No, my name is Mary." Now, if I was crazy in 1995, I would have said, "Yeah, my name is Terry," because I had always used Terry when I called her. And when the shit hit the fan and they realized, I was waking up or whatever, you understand what I'm saying? I was talking to Luanda or whatever, and her father picked up the phone and said, "I'm sorry. The spirit don't lie. The belt just fell on the ground. No, you sorry, because you couldn't take care of your own goddamn daughter. I raised her for over 10 years and shit, and then gave her back to you and stuff. Real talk, anybody else would have killed her for doing what she was trying to do to me, and that was trying to throw me on the bus and kill me. And then I called her when I got poisoned in Atlanta. You know what she said? You know, she started laughing and shit. You understand? I didn't think that shit was funny and shit. Real motherfucker talk. So, you know, pull your pants up, real Mary Mac Myers and stuff. And this belt buckle says, you know, I'm a natural born hustler. Now, I'm consider myself, you understand? It says natural born hustler, but I'm an entrepreneur, bitch. I'm not no peddler, no motherfucking hustler, nothing like that. You know, I want my T-top, drop-top Cadillac truck, real talk. Because I am the manifestation of the Martin Luther King. I have a dream. And stop sending your goddamn kids. You see, this is 37. It's the second time I did this shit. Real motherfucker talk. I've been standing up for myself at the age of 6. Just Job 37. Since the age of 6 against pedophiles and all kind of weirdos and shit. And I'm the one that came up with Freaky Friday and Thirsty Thursday and all that. See, I just look like this and I talk a little weird sometimes, but I know what the fuck I'm doing. If you bitches fucking touch me and they got a key, they can come in anytime they want and shit. And the girl that helped me get in here and shit, I think they had already violated her so much. She told me they shot her, and a lot of people that was looking like guys or whatever, girls and stuff, like in the motherfucking goddamn King. You know what I mean? You understand? Woman king type. Yeah. They be talk when I was trying to get my shit together for a girl, they wanted me to get violated. That's how I know now. You know, guys, they hate us and shit. Cause we keep up. But it take two, nigga. Me and my higher power. We'll shut y'all niggas down. Real fucking tight. I don't lose no sleep. You see the color purple? 4 + 2 is 6. They try to put me on a cross. That was the last color they put on Jesus before they killed Jesus. The color purple. I need that money, Mississippi. Mario Brothers, they heard me in 1995. And Whoopi Goldberg got the same birthday as my stepson, Mario Darrell Evans, my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, who's a banker and a real estate agent. Real motherfucking time. So read Job chapters 37 through 42. Real fucking tough. One more. This the 9. You understand what I'm saying? 2 and 9. That's Oprah Winfrey. What's the day? The 29th, right? All right? Don't play with me. Now, anything happen to me, you think my higher power ain't real? If I'm real, what you think my higher power gonna do to you? You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody worried about y'all motherfuckers. I wish a nigga would. Peace.